to Friday nights, to pure spirits, to pure sports. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA.
The battle between Warriors set to take place here from Covenant Christian High School. The Warriors of Danville on the road at Covenant Christian. The Warriors, it's all coming to you live this Thursday night volleyball right here on IndianaSRN. Jarrett Lewis alongside with Eric Eaton, two teams. One of them, Covenant Christian, winners 4 of their last 5 games on a little bit of a hot stretch here of late. As for Danville, they are on a 2-game winning streak as well after starting this season 0-5. So both these teams, in a sense, have started to kind of click a little bit more, find their flow here of late. Danville enters this ball game 8-10 on the year. Covenant Christian 7-5, and going back-to-back nights. They won last night, taking down the Giants of Ben Davis in a 3-0 sweep. So they will look to continue this hot stretch that they have been on. Winners of 4 of their last 5, trying to make it 5 of their last 6. So let's start with Covenant Christian, shall we, Mr. Eaton? Led by Newport, who has 125 kills. That's Danny Newport, a junior. Second on the team is Bella Dart, a senior. So 2 very experienced players, outside hitters, that will be doing a lot of the attacking for the Warriors of Covenant Christian.
That's right. It's actually the 3rd straight night that the Covenant Christian Warriors have played volleyball. On Tuesday night on IndianaSRN, they were beaten by Chittard in the straight sets 3-0. And they bounced back nicely last night against Ben Davis in a 3-0 shutout there, which had to be a big west side of Indianapolis rivalry. So they got to be juiced up after that big win last night. As you said, Danielle Newport, a junior outside hitter, leads them in kills, and they've got a lot of experience at the setter position as well. Katie Notter is a senior and does a good job of running this offense for the Warriors of Covenant Christian.
So 3 straight days of playing volleyball for Covenant Christian. As for Danville, their last game was back on Saturday on 9/11. It was a 2-0 sweep of Mooresville in tournament play. So now it's Thursday. That's 5 days where they have gone without playing. A team that we mentioned started the season 0-5, super cold, but in the month of September, 3-3, and trying to make it 3 games in a row with wins, and it could be here tonight on the road at Covenant Christian.
Yeah, so Danville played 4 matches in the Harrison of West Lafayette tournament or invitational this past Saturday. They lost the first 2 matches they played in that tournament to both Pioneer and Harrison. Bounced back nicely, defeating Rochester and Mooresville to end up that tournament. So they come on in a little bit of roll, feeling good about themselves against Covenant Christian. This is a team that Danville beat last year in Covenant Christian. They beat them in straight sets 3-0. But a lot has changed for Danville, Jarrett, since that win last year. This Danville team relies heavily on 2 freshmen outside hitters. They also share the setter position too, in Isabel Brown and Sophia Windmiller. So it's probably a different Danville team than the Covenant faced last year.
So Danville kind of has a lot to look forward to in these upcoming years, with 2 girls as freshmen leading them in kills. You mentioned them. Isabel Brown has 103 on the season, and Windmiller not too far behind, second on the team with 69. So how about that? 2 underclassmen, 2 freshmen being that for Danville, doing all the attacking. It's a more experienced team on the other side for Covenant Christian. We mentioned the senior Bella Dart, and Danny Newport, who's a junior. Much more experience on this Covenant team compared to, on the other side for Danville, they have 7 underclassmen, including 4 freshmen, that are going to get some playing time tonight.
Yeah, so definitely experience is on the side of Covenant Christian here tonight. Covenant does have an underclassman on Evie Dart, who plays the middle hitter position, the sophomore, the sister of Bella Dart. She leads them in blocks on the season, but for the most part, this is a veteran-laden team in Covenant Christian.
Covenant Christian under the direction of first-year head coach Marlena Stroud. 7-5 this season, 1-3 in Circle City Conference play. That'll be their next matchup as a Circle City Conference opponent in Gearing Catholic coming up next Tuesday. So Covenant Christian, both of these teams, in fact, if you look at the conference records, kind of struggling so far. Danville is in the Sagamore Conference 0-2 in play within the conference so far, and they as well will have conference opponents coming up, including their next 4 games after tonight, and they'll be back in action Saturday against Tri-West Hendricks.
Yeah, it's an interesting match, Jarrett, for the Covenant Christian head coach Marlena Stroud. She is in her first year with Covenant. Took over a team that finished 4-18 last year that has them 7-5 already this year through 12 matches. But she was the junior varsity coach for the past 5 years at Danville. So this is she's going to know a lot of these players on the Danville roster here tonight very well, I would imagine.
And for Stroud, leading them in kills is Newport. She has 125, so the leading kill shot lady here tonight on the floor between the two teams. Dart is close to getting that 100 kill mark. In fact, just 6 away, and she very well could do that tonight. She has 94 kills on the season, and then 52 with her sister, you have to thank Evie Dart. Evie, a sophomore, Bella, a senior. Those 3 combined have over 260 kills on this year. You see Covenant Christian, those girls lining up. A few announcements from the PA guy, and we are just about ready to meet the starting lineups, and we'll have this game coming to you here shortly on IndianaSRN. 2 other games going on at the moment. Soccer between Heritage Christian and Covenant Christian. The Eagles were ahead last time we checked, 2-0, and then also other volleyball action includes Heritage Christian and Decatur Central. All those games right here on IndianaSRN, and you can watch those live. But we are here at Covenant Christian. The Warriors 7-5 under head coach Marlena Stroud. And on the other side, Lauren Thomas leading the Warriors of Danville High School with a record of 8-10. It's coming up next right here on IndianaSRN.
What's the number one misconception you think about Freemasonry?
Well, I think most people just think of Freemasonry as some kind of secret society, and you go with some of the rumors out there and so on, and they really don't understand who we are. They don't understand that we are a fraternity of brothers first, and our obligation is to take care of each other and our widows and orphans, etc. within our group. They don't understand what the fraternity part of Freemasonry really is. And that's the misconception that's out there. I think first and foremost of anyone that wants to join Freemasonry, I'd like them to know that it's really not a secret society. You may say it's a society with a secret because we have some handshakes and some passwords that you could easily find down in a library if you get the right book. Freemasonry is more, it's a brotherhood, it's a fraternity, it's a way of sharing common thoughts and everything with people of all different vocations that really understand of getting together on the level. Whether you're a judge or a police officer or a janitor, you're all on the same level when you're in a Masonic lodge room. And I think that's one of the greatest things, that you can sit with people of all vocations, but you have that certain thing in common, that you're all brothers.
Back live at Covenant Christian High School, Jarrett Lewis alongside Eric Eaton. Volleyball action here tonight on IndianaSRN. Right now the Warriors of Danville, they're the visiting team, taking on the Warriors of Covenant Christian. Warriors in their road crimson jerseys, I guess is the color you would call that. They're getting introduced. The starting lineup is, and a very young team. We mentioned it before the break. 7 underclassmen, including 4 freshmen, and it's 2 freshmen that do a lot of the damage. Leading them in kills is Isabel Brown with 103. She's averaging 2.6 kills a set with a kill percentage of 31. And behind her is Windmiller, 69 kills, 2 kills a set on 206 attempts. Kind of crazy to think 2 freshmen, come in and get things rolling. They're the 2 girls that you look forward, or that you look towards when you're attacking offensively if you're Danville.
Oh, absolutely. They make up the bulk of production for this team, Jared. I mean, if you look at it, 172 kills on the season between the 2. The team has a total of 225 kills on the season, so that shows you that they're going to go to them on offense. And then on the aces, 47 of the 77 aces the team has this year are from those 2, Brown and Windmiller. And then the assists, these 2 share the setting position as well. Of the team's 253 assists on the year, they have 211 of them. So these players are huge contributors for the Danville Warriors.
So not just leading the team in kills, but also when it comes to serving, Brown has 21 aces and Windmiller 26. So those 2 also lead in that category. Taylor Chandler, a sophomore, has 17 aces on the season, and she is 3rd in that category. Meanwhile, Covenant Christian, their starters being introduced. Get a good look at them there, including Bella Dart at the top of your screen. Next to her, Katie Nodder. Danny Newport wears number 3. Covenant Christian wearing the black jerseys tonight. Her libero. Covenant Christian wearing the different colored jersey. Moments away from getting this thing underway from Covenant Christian. Warriors, winners of 4 of their last 5, including taking down a 6A well-known opponent in Ben Davis, 3-0. And once we come back, we'll be ready to get this volleyball game underway from Covenant Christian. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball, powered by IndianaSRN.
You want a career that creates experiences that are impossible to forget. By studying sports and events at IUPUI, you'll get hands-on experience in and out of the classroom. And with Indy as your classroom, there are high-profile events, sports franchises, hotels, museums, and large organizations across the city to engage, educate, and enlighten your student journey before you graduate. There isn't a better city than Indianapolis to get the experience you need to prepare you to handle any event, big or small. It all starts here.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I get her, not solo.
You see it like this?
Yeah.
They say nice guys don't finish first. So maybe it's time to reconsider what it means to be first.
It's about being your best, but knowing you could be even better.
It's being present, but respectful of history.
You sure you want to make that move?
It's donating something more valuable than money.
It's believing in yourself and something bigger.
It's coming from different families, but treating each other like brothers.
It's not just being a man, it's being a Mason.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the IndianaSRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
The opening set just seconds away from Covenant Christian High School on IndianaSRN. Jarrett Lewis alongside Eric Eaton. The Warriors of Covenant Christian, 7-5 on their home court, taking on the other group of Warriors being Danville. They are 8-10 on the season. And it will be Covenant Christian that will get things rolling here. Back to serve for them at Katie Notter. Far side, first shot from Danville from Lawrence. Nice pass made in the back row. Great passing made by Covenant Christian. Good defense there, and the first point going to Danville, and they are pumped up about it. Nice block up front at the net.
And number 4, Haley Godwin with that block at the net, as you said there. I think a key for Danville here tonight is can they get a third player to step up along with the 2 freshmen here tonight to help them with all aspects of this game tonight.
One of those freshmen, Wynn Miller, is the first to serve, and it's another block up front. Godwin was there. Looked like Isabel Brown was with her as well.
Those 2 team up for the block on that one.
2 quick points for Danville, both coming at the net. Defensive rejections. Covenant Christian looking to respond. Nice sliding pass coming in the libero for Danville. That's Taylor Chandler, but a point given to Covenant Christian after the violation. Bella Dart on the serve. From the middle, that was Lawrence. Now up front, closer to the net. And they pick up back-to-back points to tie things up. That kill for Covenant Christian appeared to be Danny Newport. Another serve from Dart. Far side, deflected up front by Covenant. Towards the net, a tip, and she finds some open space. That was Haley Godwin.
Yeah, so Godwin's gotten off to a nice start here in this match. Has a couple of blocks and a kill for Danville as they have a 1-point lead here early.
Taking a seat for the moment is Katie Lawrence checking in for her. See the number there, Caitlin West, number 11, her serve. Another rejection up front, and it's that duo again with Brown and Godwin getting the block.
Yeah, it looked like they got a block on Evie Dart that time with Covenant Christian, and it's a 4-2 lead for Danville.
Danville working the net to their advantage. So far getting 3 blocks, ending up in points. The freshman Brown. Now near side, another block, but Covenant gets another chance at it. Another tip from the middle of the floor. Near side shot goes straight into the net from Danny Newport. And Danville, a lot of energy. That bench is getting up after every single point they score.
Attack air there. One of the things that Covenant struggled with the other night was the serve from Chittard and the placement, variations of placements of the serve. We'll see if Covenant can get that corrected here tonight.
Shot goes far. Was it tipped? Danville thinks it was, and the referees agree with them. Believe the shot came from Brown on the far side. And she sees her first kill tonight after the deflection off Covenant Christian. Hard shot coming in from Newport.
Great save on the sideline by Danville.
A lot lighter on the hit. It goes out of bounds after Danville blocked it. So point given there to Covenant Christian. Appears Evie Dart was the one that rose up for the Warriors.
Yeah, it was her that got that kill, and now she goes back to serve.
Near side. Easy punch over from Danville. Deflected up front. And now far side, Brown has her shot Digged out nicely by Covenant. Here's another shot going into the net. And it fell on the side of Danville, so came off the two defenders up front and fell right at their feet.
Newport on that kill.
Newport, 2 early kills. 6-4 lead for Danville. Another deflection, and Newport again near side.
This is one of the things that Danielle Newport does a very good job of, Jared, is she does a good job of hitting off the blocker's hands. And when you can do that, more often times than not, the other team's not going to be able to keep it in play.
Evie Dart still back to serve. A little farther of a shot coming this time from Newport. Nice back and forth between the two teams. Referees get involved with the violation committed by Danville.
Yeah, Danville in the net right there. And so this is a nice little run here by Covenant to tie this opening setup.
Danville led 5-2 at one point. Covenant Christian now, a little run of their own. Newport. Set up by Windmiller, but Covenant able to control that one. Can't get a good shot off this time. Shot from Brown. Newport again. And again, it's deflected by Danville. Shot from Brown goes towards the back row, into the net a couple times by Covenant, and it eventually falls. So Danville picking up the point there.
Yeah, off of Brown's first kill of the match, that was not a particularly good pass there from Evie Dart. Went into the net, and Covenant could not save it.
This is the libero Taylor Chandler for Danville. Brown, a running floater shot. Tipped over by Covenant Christian's Lily Koltoff. Deflected up front and out of bounds off of Newport. Back kill for Danville goes to Sophia Windmiller, and that's her first of the night. 8-6 early on in this first set. From the middle, shot will fall.
That time they set up Bella Dart in the back row there. And got a kill for Covenant.
That's Dart's first kill of the game. Brings it back to a 1-point match. In the back row, Koltoff able to save it. Tipped over this time by Dart. Newport with the tip. From the middle, a deep shot coming from Isabel Brown. Shot from Newport was rejected. Near side shot towards the back. Danville wants a touch, but no.
Yeah, I think Covenant stepped out of the way of that one. The shot long by Reese Speckman and went out of bounds.
See the Danville players, all 6 of them on the floor looking for that touch, but Covenant does tie it up now, 8-8. Danville almost letting that one sneak down. Quick hitter at the net from Bro. Nice save made by Danville. Trying again to catch Danville off guard is Covenant Christian. This time up for Newport off the net. Nice rally here between the two teams. Deflection, but it falls at the feet again of Danville, and Newport has her 4th kill in set number 1.
Lengthy rally there goes to Covenant. Once again, Newport hitting off the hands of the blocker there for the big point for Covenant.
Lily Koltoff, number 23, a senior. This is her serve as Covenant takes its first lead, but they give a point right back to Danville. Brown back to serve. Big deflection, and it actually goes off the wall above the Covenant bench. And Danville picks up back-to-back points.
Yeah, that was an ace for Brown, and looks like she's coming with a jump serve here, Jared. And Covenant struggled with a jump server the other night for Chittard.
Brown leads the team in aces. Check that, she's second to Windmiller, but those two combined for now their 48th ace of the season. Big time shot dug out by Covenant Christian. Now Newport gets her 5th kill. Ties things back up at 10.
Yeah, Newport almost exclusively has been operating on the left side of the net with those 5 kills, so we'll see if Danville will try and make an adjustment, perhaps add a double team block to her over there on that side.
7 kills equals 7 of the 10 points for Covenant Christian, and 5 of them have come from the junior Danny Newport. Responding, though, is Danville, and it was Windmiller that time.
Yeah, Windmiller now, Brown has rotated to the back row, so I would expect now we're going to see Windmiller get a lot of sets on the front row for Danville while Brown is in the back row here.
This serve up coming from Danville. Reese Speckman. Bad pass by Covenant, but they are still able to get it to the other side, and Speckman can't keep it off the floor. What was almost a point for Danville. Covenant responding nicely.
Yeah, I think it was Belladarte who did that little push dink over the net and found a perfect placement for that to get the kill.
Dart now has 2. Abby Langford, her serve. Near side. Nice save by Koltoff. Now on the far side, Windmiller. What a save made there. Isabel Brown for Danville. It'll be a tough point picked up here, and it'll go in favor of Covenant Christian. I believe that was Evie Dart at the net. And she was set up perfectly by Nodder.
Big hard kill there for Evie. I've got her with a couple kills here early.
She's got 2 along with her older sister Bella. Nice save coming in made by Langford the libero, and another save on the other side for Danville. Whistle from the referees. And
call it double hit, maybe?
Yeah, the call is going against Danville. And that bench again fired up over the saves they've made. But unfortunately, a violation. Covenant now with its largest lead so far, just 2. Not going to make it over there to the other side. Trying to get it there was Lawrence.
Yeah, so Brown is doing the setting now for Danville after she spent most of the opening part of this first set being a hitter position. She's in the back row, and so it may take Danville a little bit to get in sync rhythm with her setting now.
Langford serve towards the back. Miscommunication between Danville and a double hit committed by the Warriors in red. They trail 15-11 here in set number 1 on IndianaSRN. Back in a moment.
Burtner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.IndianaSRN.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Welcome back to Covenant Christian High School. Jarrett Lewis with Eric Eaton on IndianaSRN. Sports management careers are booming. When you're managing the business side of sports, you're always a major player in the game. Our graduates work in crucial and demanding positions at sports organizations and venues, managing arenas and stadiums, and handling publicity for their favorite teams. Contact us at iupui.edu/sportsmanagement. Out of the timeout, kill picked up by who else? Danny Newport. Make that 6 now in this first set. 6 of the 16 points.
Right up the line on this kill, and all 6 of them, I think, have been right on that left side for us.
Serve too far. Line judge catches it. And so now, Covenant with their largest lead at 5. Unforced error there on the serve gives it back to Danville. Madison Shelley in for the first time for Danville, set to serve this one away. Towards the back, Newport sends it to the net, and dart towards the back. Shelley couldn't handle it, and so Covenant is able to respond after losing possession.
Yeah, that's one of the strengths, I think, for Covenant in this match here tonight. Is they've had, obviously, Newport working on the outside, but they've had some good success from Evie in the middle as well. That's her 3rd kill from the middle hitter position.
Covenant back to a 5-point lead. Far side, Lawrence. Covenant, it's hanging above the net, and taking advantage of that spot is Haley Goodwin. She has 2 blocks and now her 2nd kill.
Yeah, just too many overpasses there for Covenant, giving a couple free swings for Godwin unassisted, and she put the 2nd one down.
Haley Godwin, one of the seniors on this Danville club, playing that middle hitter position well, and again, doing the exact same thing. As the ball hangs over the net, she rises up and puts it down.
Yeah, not good passing here for Covenant. A couple of overpasses here, and there's another kill for Godwin off the overpass.
Back-to-back kills made by Godwin. 33 on the season. And that's good for 4th on the team. Deflected up front, but Brown was able to put it back up, and here she is on the kill shot. Over the net, tough spot to send it back up. Into the net on the shot from Bella Dart, and now Danville, down 5, has made it close, now just down 2.
And a lot of this is on errors on Covenant Christian, passing errors, and that time a hitting error on Bella Dart.
3 consecutive errors committed by Covenant Christian has Danville now down just 2, and there's another one. Shot can't get over the net, and trying to just tip it over was Nodder.
Interesting to see how long Covenant coach Marlena Stroud might wait before taking a timeout, because Danville has got the momentum right now.
And after that timeout, it has been all Danville. Winding up for that one.
Oh, great joust at the net. One there by Evie Dart.
Great recognition and reaction from Evie, and she has 4 kills. Between the 2 darts and Newport, they have 12 kills to give them 18 points, and here's an ace on the serve from Bella Dart.
So just quickly, volleyball is a game of momentum and runs, and quickly Danville had the momentum, and quickly it's gone away. It's now in the favor of Covenant Christian.
Coach Stroud opting not to take a timeout, letting her girls play, and they have responded. They led 17-12 before Danville made it a 2-point game, and now Covenant finds themselves back up 4.
Yeah, good hard serving here by Bella Dart. A couple of aces in a row here. If we take a look at the second one here.
2 consecutive aces, and using every bit of the floor is Bella Dart. Danville, can they respond? Not this time. 5-point lead yet again. And I believe it was Newport.
It was Newport. 7th kill for her in this match. I have her for
7 kills, and she averages 4 kills a set, and she's nearly doubled that here in set number 1. And that serve just doesn't get over the net.
Yeah, Bella tried to go with a short serve there, very short, but it was too short. Didn't make the net.
Covenant commits the error there, but still up 4, and they only need 4 points to win this first set. Big time shot, but it's just outside the line. That one coming from Newport again.
A rare miss from her tonight up that line.
Her kill percentage is just over 35. Big time shot there. Can Danville keep it in play? They cannot. Deflection and outside the white lines. Covenant Christian now gets it back. And they see a timeout called by the Warriors in Danville. 4-point lead for Covenant Christian on SRN. Three points left to get for Covenant Christian. They lead at 22-18 over Danville. Back out of the timeout. And the girls in red see a bad serve from Covenant Christian, and still anybody's ball game, but Danville having to do a little bit more work to try to take this first crucial set.
They'd like to get a little bit of a run right off of this serve from their libero player, as Covenant's just 3 points away from winning this opening set.
Taylor Chandler's serve. From the middle, dart, shot goes long. Danville gets to 20. Chandler, her serve is bad, and so now exchanging hands a little bit are the two teams. Covenant Christian gets the point, 23-20, 2 more for them. Kiltoff had the serve. Towards the line, shot from Brown. Can't save it, can Covenant Christian. It falls right on top of the logo at midcourt.
Yeah, Brown's been quiet in the first set here for Danville. That's just her second kill, but it was a much-needed point there.
And another bad serve for Danville again. It was Brown who just got the kill, and it sets up set point for Covenant Christian. Here's Covenant. Shot towards the back. Does sneak in according to the line judge, and ending at that time, Bella Dart. She has 3 kills along with 2 aces in that first set, but it was Danny Newport. 7 kills for her, and Covenant takes it 25-21. Set number 2 coming up next right here on SRN.
I'm Keith Myers, Vice President of SRN. Thanks for joining us. Do you know SRN broadcasts 350 games a year? All sorts of sports? Yeah, we do. Hard to believe, isn't it? SRN loves to put student athletes first on our website. If you're a business out there, we probably can help you too. Contact us at coach@IndianaSRN.org. Grandma from out of state thanks you. Mom and Dad who can't get to the game thanks you as well. In fact, our athletes watch the games over and over again. Our military has enjoyed the games as well. So sit back and enjoy the game. It's SRN.
14 combined kills between Bella Dart, Danny Newport, and Evie Dart, and that gives them the win in set number 1, 25-21. So they make up 14 of the 25 points, Eric, and that's a way to set the tone and set the energy on your home court. A decent team coming in Danville. That's a good way to get set number 1.
Yeah, it certainly was. It was a good win for Covenant, 25-21 in that first set. And, of course, experience for Covenant. Bella Dart, a senior, Danielle Newport, a junior, and Evie Dart, a sophomore, but she dominated in the middle in the first set. And I think that was one of the big differences for Covenant in that opening set was in the middle of the play they got out of Evie Dart, because Danville pretty much was exclusively an outside hitter team.
Covenant Christian looking like they're juiced up and energized. This is their third game in as many days. They took on Ben Davis last night, sweeping that one 3-0, and take the first set here on their home court over Danville. 7 combined kills between Isabel Brown, Haley Godwin, and Sophia Windmiller. As expected, those 3 doing most of the damage, but between the 2 Darts and Newport, they were able to double the amount of kills compared to what the 3 that Danville got.
Yeah, so Danville's going to have to find a way, I think, they're going to have to try and find a way to take either Newport or Evie Dart out of the match here in this second set, because if those 2 dominated again, I think it could be a long second set for Danville.
This broadcast is copyrighted by IndianaSRN and the Indiana High School Athletic Association for the private use of our audience. The use of pictures, videos, and audio without the express written permission of the IHSAA is prohibited. Speaking of the IHSAA, catch up on what's going on with them and the IHSAA Foundation. Subscribe to their newsletter, The Advocate. Send them an email at ihsaafoundation.org. Opening things up in set number 2. Danville, the ones to serve it away. Usual 6 out there for both sides. Brown. Another rejection. Danville was so good at that, opening up set number 1, and that's how they get the first point here in the second set.
Yeah, the block there of Bella Dart.
Haley Godwin, she had 2 blocks along with Isabel Brown in that first set. And here's a shot from Brown, kind of off-balanced, but still is able to find the space to get it down. Brown had 2 kills in the first set. She picks up her 3rd kill there. Windmiller, her serve just trickles off the net. Deflection up front. Danville keeps it alive. Brown trying to push it over the 2 blockers of Covenant. She'll get another shot here towards the back, but it does sneak in.
Yeah, Brown, a number of her attacks have been short tonight. That one went back right and found good placement here. Both Brown and Windmiller jump servers for the Danville Warriors.
Just 1 ace so far tonight. Brown was the one to pick that up. Block up front from Godwin and Brown, but it does go out of bounds, and Covenant gets back-to-back points.
I believe it was Bella Dart on that kill.
Check that. Covenant picks up their first point. So Danville took the first 3. Hard serve. Brown was able to reel it in, but she can't send it back over the net. And now Covenant has picked up back-to-back points here in set number 2.
Roll shot there and an error on Brown.
Windmiller, 2-handed push towards the back corner. At the front of the net, another great block between Godwin and Lawrence. Towards the back, a hot shot coming from Bella Dart.
So it looks like Covenant now has changed things up a little bit. They're going to start this, looks like this second set with Bella Dart doing some hitting from that left side as opposed to Newport.
Couple kills here for Dart and a nice response there for Godwin. She had 3, leading the team in set number 1, and now has picked up her 4th kill of the game. Substitution for Danville. Lawrence takes a seat. Macklin Knuckles, a freshman, coming in for the first time and doing the serving. At the net, deflected off Windmiller. And the shot on that far side, it's Bella Dart yet again.
Yeah, they're moving her around. Left side, right side, middle here in this second set nicely.
Get another look at it. Taking it across the court. And Dart on the serve. Near side, Newport. Her shot goes out. Good recognition there by Windmiller working that side of the floor.
I think that was the first attempt for Newport of an attack kill here in this set, and it went out of bounds.
7 kills in that first set for the junior. Outside hitter Danny Newport towards the back corner, and it does sneak in. Nice catch by the line judge. Also a nice catch by Evie Dart, I believe, who got the kill, and now she'll get the serve. Brown's shot. Passed up by Nodder. Two-handed push from Newport. Knuckles comes in. Brown off balance. And it went outside that wiring. You can see it moving on that far side above the net. Covenant leads at 6-5, hanging over the net. Nodder setting up her girl. Nice kill picked up there.
Yeah, that was Newport in the middle, and I believe that's her first kill from the middle hitter position tonight, so they're now moving her around a little bit in this second set as well.
Usually on the outside, but above that logo, had a lot of heat on that shot. From the middle, Danville tries to respond, but that shot goes out and wide, coming from Reese Speckman. Evie Dart looks to serve and picks up the ace. That's the third ace picked up for Covenant Christian, and Covenant has a 4-point lead. Timeout on the floor. Back in a moment on SRN.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. His land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
Nine to 5 our score. The Warriors of Covenant Christian lead it. And they took set number 1, 25-21. Jarrett Lewis alongside Eric Eaton on IndianaSRN. In 2002, Piper Logistics was established with the encouragement and financial support of a spirited customer who helped Greg and Tim develop their vision. If you need something transported, contact Piper Logistics, 317-395-1023. Out of the timeout. Here's Covenant Christian getting a crack at it. Koltoff. This time they come back to Newport. Her shot goes into the net. And ready for it at the net was Speckman along with Jocelyn Piercy for Danville.
Isabel Brown back to serve again here for Danville with that jump serve.
Brown doing a little bit of everything through a set and a half worth of play. 2 blocks, 4 kills, and an ace. Here's a point given to Danville, a double hit committed by Covenant.
Yeah, ball handling error there on Newport, so a couple errors in a row for her has allowed the Danville Warriors to get within 2 here.
Brown serve again. Brown to set for Piercy. Newport's shot deflected, and Piercy was waiting for somebody to react and go get it. Brown coming in late, unable to keep it in play.
So Newport with the kill off the block there. You're right, Brown with good hustle for Danville, but she could not get there.
6 kills make up the 10 points for Covenant. Shot into the net from Piercy, and now Covenant has turned it into a 4-point lead. This is Lily Koltoff, one of 4 seniors for Covenant Christian. In the middle, Newport, and she's getting kills from everywhere now. That's her second one of this set that has come from on top of that logo.
Yeah, I don't think Katie Notter's gotten enough credit maybe tonight. She's doing a great job of running this Covenant offense tonight, is putting the ball exactly where it needs to be for her hitters tonight.
Notter, the leading setter for Covenant Christian. Brown sets this one up for Windmiller. Referees whistle this one. 4 hits from Danville, so that spike going into the net, and Covenant not getting any part of it. 6-point lead. Brown set. Shot just outside the line. I believe that was Speckman.
Yeah, it was Speckman, and this is getting to a point now of down 14-7 that Danville doesn't want to see them get down much more than this during this set. Danville
already calling 1 timeout in this set, and finally they do pick up a point after trailing 7. Kill going to Windmiller.
Good hard shot attack there by Windmiller.
She's got 3 kills. Godwin and Brown setting the pace right now with 4 apiece. A jumping floater, and it's going to work for Bella Dart. She's got 4 kills in this set, and that ball hung in the air for quite some time, but was still able to find the floor.
Went short on that kill, and Danville's dig went into the net. Could not save it out of the net.
That serve
ace
is an ace, eating up Addie Thomas, the sophomore, in that back row. And that is Newport with her first ace of the ball game. 4 so far as a team, and Dart, Newport, Bella, and Evie each having 1, and there's another one.
I'm not sure if that one clipped the net or not, but it landed down in no man's land there in the back middle.
Newport and Bella Dart now with 2 aces apiece.
I don't think it did hit the net.
Newport, this time Danville ready for that serve, and a nice tip over the net and over the outstretched arms of Covenant Christian. Windmiller there.
Yeah, a couple kills, for her recently in this second set. The previous one was a speed kill. This one, then, she catches him off guard with a dink.
Danville trying to erase this 8-point hole that they find themselves in. Madison Shelley has checked back in for the serve. Set up by Notter. Trying to catch them sleeping was Godwin, but finding some space in that back row and picking up that kill.
I think that might have been Sarah Brew in the middle there for Covenant, number 13.
Libero for Covenant Christian, that's Abby Langford. The largest lead of the game at any point between sets 1 and 2. Danville, though, does cut it back down to 8.
Yeah, Godwin's continued to try and help out these 2 freshman leaders for Danville tonight with looks like 6 kills now, but the problem is Covenant's done a pretty good job of eliminating Brown and Windmiller's success tonight.
From the middle, shot goes into the net from Bella Dart. So Danville now, consecutive points picked up. Still a sizable margin at 7. High two-handed push from Dart. Deflection, and 6 girls all in a circle watching that ball fall between everyone.
Yeah, tough one there. Isabel Brown hit that off the block for the kill.
Isabel has 5 kills so far tonight. Not an ace. Line judge says just outside the line. A much closer set number 1. Still some points to be picked up here, but Covenant has been in control most of this game. Brown's shot deflected from up front. Kolthoff has it tipped over, and Godwin, along with Lawrence, can't send it back to the other side of Covenant.
Yeah, caught the Danville off guard a little bit there, I think, because Nodder that time decided to go back set to Kolthoff.
A low serve will be an ace for Covenant, and they are clicking on all cylinders right now. That was Katie Nodder. Four points, same exact looking serve from Nodder. This time Danville digs it up. Deflection up front after Dart's shot, and nobody back to pick it up for Danville. 10-point margin for Covenant Christian.
What a second set Bella Dart having. I've got her with, what now, 5 kills in the second set?
That is right. She's got 8 for the game. It was Newport in that first set, had 7 of the 14 kills. Here's another ace for Covenant Christian, and now in this game, Dart has been picking up most of the kills.
Yeah, Nodder with some great placement on these serves. She went short on a couple in a row, and this one she went deep up the line, and Danville hasn't been ready.
That's the 5th ace of this set, almost 6. In fact, it is.
And so, let's see what they call here. It looks like a violation on Danville.
Kind of a late whistle, and looks like it's another ace, it appears.
Yeah,
we'll get another look
ace.
at it. You see that serve just drops at the last second. Nice save made by Dart towards the back row. Set point for Covenant Christian. Towards the back, Windmiller. Here's Dart rising up just outside. And even down 11, you see the bench still in play, still bringing the energy for Danville, trying to encourage the 6 players they got out on the floor. It'll be Knuckles to serve for Danville. Serve goes long, and Langford can't handle it.
That'll be an ace there for Knuckles. That was a tough one to play because that was one where you step out of the way, see if it goes out of bounds or play it. They played it, and then they could not get the pass to the setter.
Just the second ace of this entire game for Danville. Meanwhile, Covenant Christian has 6 in this set alone. 10-point lead, and still set point. Brown with a lot of firepower into that shot. Picks up her 4th kill of this second set.
That was a great cross-court set that time by Windmiller to Brown, the 2 freshmen teaming up there.
3 straight points picked up by Danville. This set goes long, and that will end it for set number 2. Covenant has a commanding 2-0 lead on their home court, looking to sweep things in back-to-back nights after topping Ben Davis last night 3-0. 25-15 the score. Back for set number 3 on IndianaSRN.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got carry out?
Everything that you need, we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Oh, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
I'll be back tomorrow to pick it up.
We'll be waiting for you.
Welcome back to Covenant Christian High School on IndianaSRN. Jarrett Lewis alongside Eric Eaton. You can see there Covenant Christian, a much more commanding set number 2. They win it by 10 points thanks to 11 kills in that set, but 9 of them coming from that three-headed monster we've been mentioning, including Bella and Evie Dart along with Danny Newport. Newport had 7 kills in the first set, just 3 in set number 2, but Dart was a much bigger factor now. She has 8 kills in the game so far.
I would say that it looks to me like Covenant's really regained its momentum. On Tuesday night, they entered that match against Chittard, having won 3 matches in a row, and I just felt like they could never get any kind of rhythm against Chittard on Tuesday night, particularly because Chittard was a really good serving team, but they seemed to regain their form last night in the sweep of Ben Davis, and they're rolling so far tonight here against Danville on a balanced attack from pretty much everybody that stepped on the floor has contributed big time tonight for Coach Marlena Stroud.
Covenant Christian trying to end the 2-game winning streak that Danville is currently riding, and they, with a win in set number 3, can do just that, sweeping it 3-0. Stay up to date with all of the IHSAA sports news at our sports page on IndianaSRN.org or at Troy@RadioTroy.com. Also want to give a shout-out to the Morales Group. We can match you with the right career or hire the right candidate for your company. We do so much more than that. Let us help you today. Contact the Morales Group at 317-472-7600. Isabel Brown had 3 kills in that second set, the kill leader for Danville. 5 through 2 sets of play, as does Haley Goodwin. Those two making up 10 of the 14 kills that the Warriors have as a team. Windmiller has had 2 kills in each set for Danville, but it hasn't been enough. Any sort of mini run that Danville has been going on, Covenant has responded well and has gone on a much bigger run of their own.
Well, Danville has won 3 straight meetings with Covenant Christian. If they're going to win a 4th, they're going to obviously have to win this 3rd set right here.
It'll be a tough stretch of games upcoming for Danville as well. Members of the Sagamore Conference, they're 0-2 in conference play, and their next 4 games will be a part of that conference, including this Saturday against Tri-West Hendricks, and then 3 consecutive conference games after that. Danville's 3-3 in the month of September. Meanwhile, Covenant Christian doing their part, 3-1 in their 4 games in this month. And this month has seemed to have flown by. We're already
I can't believe we're getting really close to October already.
I guess you can't believe it. September 16th, already over halfway there. And halfway through the regular season of football, as tomorrow will be week 5. Covenant Christian begins set number 3 with a point.
Yeah, Danville starts with a hitting error there.
Lots of football games for you tomorrow on IndianaSRN, so make sure you follow us on Twitter. You get all the information on every game we'll have for you. A 2-0 start here in set number 3 for Covenant Christian.
And not the start that Danville was looking for, down 2-0. You start with a couple of errors here. You don't want to help this Covenant team out.
Far side towards the middle of the court was Lawrence on the shot. Dart off the hands of Chandler, and it's a 3-0 start. Very quick 3-0 start for the Warriors of Covenant Christian. Trying to win this battle between 2 teams of Warriors. Windmiller rising up, but her shot goes wide.
Kind of a dangerous time here for Danville because Katie Notter had some really good success at the end of that second set with her serve, and she's serving right now with her team already up 4-0.
Notter had 3 aces in that second set.
She's going to get another one.
And she'll pick up one here. Danville can't keep it off the floor. 4 aces for Notter. 9 as a team tonight for Covenant, and now make it 10.
And Nada really isn't she's not really disguising the serve here, Jarrett. She's going right short middle, and Danville has not been able to cover it here.
We'll get another look at it as Chandler, the libero, trying to come in. This time Danville does get it back over. But Covenant has them down in a hole 6-0. Towards the back, Brown puts it up. Windmiller. This time Danville picks up a point.
Yeah, good cross-court kill there. Nothing Newport could do for Covenant.
Windmiller has had 2 kills each set. She's got 5 total for the game. And now she's back to serve. Just off the net. Wisely letting it go out. Nice play there by Logan Chandler of Danville.
Rare setting error there by Nodder. Did not get a very good set off, and it just had to be punched over the net by Covenant and went out of bounds.
6-2 lead for Covenant Christian. Windmiller with the pass. Up for Brown. Blocked up front, and Danville. That was Katie Lawrence, and she's pumped up, trying to get her team re-energized, rejuvenated after falling into an early 6-0 hole.
Big time block there by Lawrence.
Lawrence has been up there getting a couple of blocks. Here's an ace picked up for Danville.
Well, this set got off to a tough start for Danville, but now they're creeping back into it, just down by 2 off the ace from Windmiller.
Danville had 4 blocks in that first set, but ever since then, just 2. And they'll get another one here as that shot doesn't go over the net. And 2 girls ready there for Danville.
Not sure what happened there. Evie Dart, whether she mistimed her jump or what, but it was a hitting error by her.
That serve into the net from Windmiller. So Danville does erase some of that deficit as Covenant now regains possession and the serve. Windmiller. Put it up for Godwin. Here's Newport. She's had a lot of kills tonight. That's number 11 for her. And her first of this set number 3.
Again, most of those, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2, have been right up that line on the left side.
Back to serve was Bella Dart. Two-handed push from Lawrence. Newport again. This time Danville deflects it up. Tipped over by Brown. 3 girls in the area for Danville, but they're still able to keep it up. Kiltoff towards the back. Newport, nice tip, almost got it to work, but good reaction there from Godwin.
Yeah, good cover there on the short ball.
Tracking a lot of ground was Koltoff. Coming in to set it up was Logan Chandler. Newport gets another attempt. Two-handed push won't go. Towards the back. What a rally between these 2 teams here. Brown towards the back, just outside the line. And Covenant picks up a long-awaited 9th point of this 3rd set.
Yeah, the long rally goes Covenant's way. I thought maybe that Danville got a free ball right there. Perhaps they could put that away, but it was hit out of bounds by Brown.
To serve for Covenant is Bella Dart. Deflected up front, but Covenant keeps it in. Towards the back. Line judge says it in. Newport has a dozen kills.
And that time she didn't go up the line. She went cross court and got the kill.
Dart still back to serve. She had 2 aces in the opening frame. Far side kill just outside the lines. Believe that was Brown for Danville. Covenant led 6-0. Now back to a 6-point lead. Running shot doesn't go for Godwin, rejected by the net. It's the largest lead of this third set for Covenant Christian.
Yeah, Danville's got to be careful here. They don't start pressing a little bit too much. Trailing by 7 points at this point. They just got to keep playing their volleyball game because they're starting to commit some errors.
Bad attempt there from Isabel Brown, and that will force a timeout called by Coach Lauren Thomas of Danville. Covenant Christian leads things 13-5 in this third set.
This is the Frells family's land. When the sun comes out, the kids run and play right there. This used to be a shed. Now, it's where they get breakfast. This is more than just land. It's home. The Frells family runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. His land isn't the only thing that should live on for generations. Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 1 Series for more.
Visit Reynolds Farm Equipment, your hometown John Deere dealer today at reynoldsfarmequipment.com.
Welcome back to Covenant Christian High School. Great look at Coach Marlena Stroud, her first year coaching the girls volleyball team. 7-5 their record. Doing a nice job here. A chance to sweep things over Danville and win this battle of Warriors. Dart had the serve. Evie Dart, no one touching it for Danville, and it does exit outside the white line.
Cross-court shot there by Evie, out of bounds. And that's a big point for Danville here as they try to get a rally going here in a must-win third set.
Officials doing a nice job in this game as Covenant has a 7-point lead to become an IHSAA official. You can contact Sandra Walter at the IHSAA.org/officials. Get involved with the men and women behind the stripes. It's a great way to stay in shape and be a part of the game, being an IHSAA official.
Yeah, Godwin with the block at the net there for Danville.
Out of the timeout called by Danville. They're able to pick up 2 points. Windmiller puts it up for Brown. Towards the middle of the floor at the top of the key, and Dart came diving in but can't save it.
It's a little rally here for Danville now. The question is, can it continue?
First kill of this third set for Brown. She has 6 tonight. Blocked up front. Danville has been so good at that at times tonight, and catching them off guard is Covenant Christian. A nice two-handed push.
Yeah, Newport really did catch him off guard there. I think they thought that she was going to go right back to Newport again and pushed it over the net on second contact and got the kill.
That's 13 kills, leads everyone on the floor, does the junior Danny Newport. Middle of the floor towards the back. That was Bro. Blocked up front, but it does fall on the side of Covenant Christian, so Danville picks up a much-needed point.
I believe it was Speckman on that kill. She actually led Danville in kills last year when these two teams played.
And that, I believe, is just the first kill for Speckman tonight. Now 4 different players have a kill for Danville. Here's a kill picked up by Covenant Christian. Newport in the middle of the floor.
So moving her around a little bit again here. She's in the middle, got that kill.
Her first 7 kills were coming near side back in the first set, but ever since set number 2 got started, she's had 7 kills either from the outside or in the middle. Here's an ace now. Back-to-back points for Covenant.
A bad pass by Covenant off that serve, or by Danville off that serve. Great placement by Newport in the middle there on that kill.
Kolthoff back to serve after picking up that ace. High up into the rafters, may have got deflected around up there. Windmiller puts it up. Speckman was rejected, and a nice push towards the back row. Nobody home for Danville. And you can hear the energy and the excitement from the Covenant fans. They can sense they're getting close to a 3-0 sweep. Kolthoff sends it to the back row. Pushed in nicely by Brown, found an empty space, and is able to get to their 10th point, still trailing by 7.
Yeah, good placement there by Brown on that kill. Able to recognize that the middle was open there and put it down there for that kill.
Brown's serve towards the back. Kolthoff has it go off the back wall. Great effort there by the Covenant Christian defense. Third set tonight picked up by Isabel Brown. Big time shot by Newport, sent back to the other side of the floor. Kolthoff towards the back, able to save it with just her right arm was Chandler. Oh, and it falls in between everybody. Covenant Christian caught staring.
Yeah, so I think there was some communication problem there by Covenant, but what all set that up for Danville was that great dig on the back line there by the libero player.
Isabel Brown still serving in. Miscommunication again between Covenant Christian. Covenant trying to prevent Danville from getting any closer, but they won't do that. Danville has cut it now to a 3-point deficit.
Yeah, some great serving by Isabel Brown. These jump serves are like line drives, just sinking down immediately.
Kolthoff sends it towards the front of the net, and wisely catching everybody off guard there was Katie Nodder.
Yeah, that's a couple times now here in this third set where she's done that and caught the Danville defense off balance.
Just with the left hand, nice easy tip over. Trying to do the same was Danville. Shot near side, Bella Dart, her first kill of this third set. She has 9 tonight, and it makes it a 19-14 lead. Covenant Christian getting closer to a 3-0 sweep. Can they pull it off? Point to Covenant Christian, a double hit. And late in this ball game, unforced errors is the last thing you want if you're Danville and if you're trying to move this game to a best of 5.
Right, I think they've reached the point in time where they can't commit any more errors now.
Far side, rising up high and putting it down. That was Reese Speckman. Speckman has 2 kills, all coming in this third set. 10 points left for Danville, just 5 for Covenant. Light tip over. Brown came flying in but couldn't save it. Kill picked up there by Bella Dart. She's in double digits now, joining Danny Newport.
A great serve reception there by Newport off a serve that clipped the net and was there for it, and they ended up getting a kill out of it.
Here's the libero for Covenant Christian, Abby Langford. Sends it over to the libero for Danville. Lawrence gets a nice kill, found an empty spot left by Covenant. It's the first kill tonight for Katie Lawrence. Substitution by Danville. Madison Shelley has checked back in. She'll be back to serve. Nodder with a nice serve up. Danville has to get it over, and Job well done by Shelley. Into the net. Danville bench pumped up about that one. Still trying to force a best of 4 at the moment and potentially a best of 5.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's really the play that Covenant really wanted there. That looks like Koltoff got set up in the back row and she hit it into the net.
Nodder puts it up towards the back, just inside the line. Line judge in perfect position there. And getting that kill was Newport. Newport with 15 kills to lead all players. In the middle of the floor. Brown put it up for Windmiller. Brown, this time it's blocked up front, but ends up on the side of Covenant Christian.
They got him with the kill off the block, so good job there by Danville of capitalizing on an overpass there by the libero player of Covenant, which effectively ended up being a free ball for him.
Windmiller got a couple of attempts. Now she's back to serve. It goes wide right in front of the Covenant bench. And now just 2 points left to pick up for Covenant Christian. Bertner Electric has been serving the Indianapolis area since 1986. Family owned and operated. Offer 24-hour emergency service. No job is too small for Bertner Electric. Give them a call at 317-773-7663. 5-point lead for Covenant. 2 points left for them, but Danville will pick up one here off the deflection.
Like Godwin in there, part of that block there.
Godwin now has 5 blocks that ended up in points. Saw early success in that regard from Danville. They had 4 blocks result in points in set number 1. Tipped over by Covenant, and match point upcoming for the Warriors.
Evie Dart with that kill there. She's been rather quiet these last couple sets, but gets one there, which brings them to match point.
6 total kills, at least 1 in each set for Evie. And here she is on the serve, match point. Windmiller puts it up, finds the back corner. Give that kill to Reese Speckman. Speckman, 3 total kills, and they've all been in this final set. Danville trying to figure out their rotation. Pivotal spot here for the Road Warriors. And it will, in fact, be Chandler. And they do have their 6 players figured out, does Danville. Still match point for Covenant. Chandler's serve. In the middle, Newport, her shot rejected, but Covenant keeps it alive. At the net, sending it back, and that will be out of bounds. Covenant Christian sweeps the Warriors of Danville. The score in this third set, 25-20. Covenant Christian has ended the 2-game win streak of Danville, and they have now won 5 of their last 6 games.
Great effort tonight by Covenant, as we've talked about. Pretty much everybody that stepped onto the floor contributing nicely tonight for this Covenant Christian Warriors team. And so they have bounced back nicely after losing the first of what would be 3 matches in a row on Tuesday night against Chittard, with back-to-back 3-0 sweeps against Ben Davis last night and tonight against Danville.
Danny Newport leading the way for Covenant Christian, 15 kills along with 2 aces. Also in double digits was Bella Dort. Those 2 lead the team in kills coming into it, and now exit still leading the team in kills. Dart finishes with 10, 6 kills also from the younger Dart, Evie. And on the other side for Danville, Isabel Brown, one of the freshman sensations. She finished with 7 kills. Sophie Windmiller had 5, and Haley Godwin, one of the seniors for Danville, contributed with 6 kills along with 5 blocks. too much firepower, it looked like, from Covenant Christian. Newport had a lot of opportunities, her and Bella Dart, and those two ended up capitalizing for Covenant Christian.
They did, and I think experience played a huge factor tonight in this win for Covenant Christian. They are pretty much an upperclassman-laden team with their key contributors, and all of them performed well tonight.
So that does it from Covenant Christian. The Warriors defeat Danville. Scores of 25-21, 25-15, and 25-20. 5 football games for you tomorrow on the family of networks IndianaSRN. Make sure you follow us on Twitter so you know all the games that are happening at what time and what place. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel at IndianaSRN. Hit that red button. Also hit that notification bell so you're always notified of when we go live. So for the final time from Covenant Christian, they sweep it 3-0. For our cameraman, Ken Thomason, our producer, Ben Wood, and the man next to me, Eric Eaton, I'm Jarrett Lewis saying so long for now. Friday night football for you tomorrow on IndianaSRN, where you're always in the game.